in overtime, it was under 40%. That's mental. Because you're a good free throw shooter. So that's all a part of the growing pains. He'll grow. He's obviously a hard worker. He'll learn from it. He'll grow, and he'll come back better.
I said to start my show today, my opening rant here on Memorial Day was, stop with the there's no parity in the NBA. Since 1949, 70 years, 33 of the titles are Celtics or Lakers. Because you have only 5 starters, one or two can have massive impact for a decade. Even in college basketball, when now stars leave after 45 minutes on campus, it's the same 6 programs every year that end up around the Elite 8. So I thought
here's another point for you on that to support you. The 70s had the most parity ever. You had 8 teams winning championships.
And the league was dead.
The worst decade of pro basketball.
People thought, first of all, you had 6 or 7 franchises that were in financial peril.
Yep.
And by the way, I should be happy because the Blazers won then and the Sonics won then. So as a kid growing up,
that's right,
all my teams in the Northwest won. I got the Jack Sick, the Freddie Brown Sonics, Gus Williams, and I got the Bill Walton Jets.
Mo Lucas.
So that's why I love the NBA. In the 70s when I was a kid, Portland, Seattle won, so I love the NBA. But that
decade going to take delay. And in the 80s, when people think is the decade that saved the league, 5 teams not won it. 5 teams got to the final. Got there. Lakers, Celtics, Rockets, Sixers, Pistons. That's it. And Houston never even won it that decade.
Yeah, I mean, and I also think, much like soccer internationally and basketball here in the country, it's a business built around stars. And I'm totally comfortable with that. Listen, Ronaldo and Messi give you a number. I mean, the bottom line is, it's a different culture. Golf tends to be quiet, please. NASCAR tends to be southern. Soccer tends to be international. And the NBA tends to be kind of a hip-hop, fun, youthful, star-driven sport. And I'm totally okay. The reality is, we all love the Michael Jordan and the Magic dynasty. Everybody's all caught up that they hate this dynasty because of the way Kevin Durant joined the Warriors. But excuse me, Kareem started in Milwaukee and said, "Get me out of here."
People forget he demanded the trade.
He did.
There's no doubt about it. And look, we may get, I think, the best of both worlds. Where if Kevin Durant, Kyrie Irving goes to the Lakers, if Kawhi, whether he stays with Toronto, goes to the Clippers, if the Lakers get somebody, whether it's Jimmy Butler or Anthony Davis, you'll have Philly, Milwaukee, New York, maybe Toronto. You'll have Golden State, Houston, the Clippers, maybe the Lakers. If you want to throw in different, like the parity at the top. When you have about 7 teams that can legitimately say they can win it, that'll be great.
You didn't mention Portland gets Nurkic back.
Right.
You didn't mention Indiana that gets Victor Oladipo back.
Portland feels like, because they went on a rash, and Damian Lillard's going to get the huge extension. They extended the Giannis O'Shea and the Terry Stotts. They feel like that series was a lot closer than people think. They had the big leads. We don't have our center.
Closest sweep ever.
Right. They feel like they're there. Now, I don't think it was that close. I think Golden State paced itself. Right. And knowing a couple big surges would get rid of these dudes. But that's how they feel. And that's why they're bringing everybody back. And you're right. They got Nurkic is one of the top centers. I mean, top 6 centers, 7 centers, whatever. Well, they'll be all right.
Hi, everybody. Thanks for watching. Subscribe here to get the latest from the show. Also, be sure to check out more of the best clips from The Herd or go watch a few segments from other shows on FS1. I was saying this, Doug, you moved around a lot professionally. You've done this stuff. I said the upside to professional mobility is a lot of times you don't have to go through the struggle of a new company. You join a good company that's formed, that commerce is good. You kind of ride the wave and you jump on the wave and you got... Whereas the downside to professional mobility is sometimes you feel like an outsider. And Kevin Durant was talking this weekend. He's like, I hear it. I hear what everybody's saying. Like, they were good without you. And it's funny because I really like Kevin Durant. And you and I both moved around. And I think the Warriors have done an amazing job to make him feel like, dude, this is your place. But it's not. Right? Like, it's not. And he does feel like an outsider. I get it.
He does. It is really weird, though, how the narratives kind of change, right? Like, first, if you take the Warriors, remember their first championship, if we're just honest, Kyrie only played in game 1 and didn't play all the way in overtime.
That's right.
He hurt his knee.
Right.
And they didn't have Kevin Love. Right, so everybody said, and if you go back through the Cavs didn't, I'm saying, if you go back through their playoff run, every team they played was missing their point guard for at least, yeah, even the Grizzlies were missing Mike Conley for a couple games. Drew Holiday didn't play a couple games.
They got some breaks.
They got several breaks, and then they almost lost to the Thunder. They did lose to the Cavs.
Yes.
And they add Kevin Durant, who like, wow, they were already a championship team. Like, no, they actually weren't. They had won a championship. This took them to another level. And even in this season, the last month of the season, Kevin Durant was trying to be a great teammate, moving the basketball. Look at the number of shots, field goal attempts, and the average points. Like, the reason he wasn't first team All NBA was he was trying to truly buy in to how they want to play. And then after 2 games against the Clippers, people were like, I wasn't scoring that much. He was like, oh, you want me to score? Okay, here's 45 a night.
Yeah, right.
And now they have 3 comebacks without him, and it's like, wow, they don't really need you. So I understand what it must feel like to be Kevin Durant. Well, I don't actually understand, but I understand where he's coming from. He wins 2 Finals MVPs, stare down LeBron James, the better player in the second half of 4 of the 5 games, makes the dagger 3 in Game 3 in Cleveland, both games. And it wasn't until this season, right before he hurts his calf, where everybody's like, you know what? He actually might be the best player. And now, he feels a little bit like an outsider. This reminds me of in high school sports when the kid transfers in. Right? You already had all these guys grew up playing together.
Right.
And they were good. They won like a section championship or maybe a state championship. But you had him, and like, well, he's not really from the area. Like, I moved in. I did what I was supposed to do. That said, I think they need him to win this series.
No, I think, I said it reminds me a little bit of the Maverick series where you had a good coach, 1 star, a bunch of cagey veterans. You'd won the 2 regular season matchups against the Heat. They've won the 2 regular season. You got length. And by the way, there's no indecision for those Mavs or these Raptors.
Get it
Who's
done.
taking the shot?
Yeah.
We're not arguing about it.